Santos relegated Morelos on a free. Anyone, 373 votes so far. Not a chance wins it, but it's a slight majority at 57%. Yes, our strikers are mince, gets 43%, so not a chance winning here. It's split the ranks with 22 comments to get through. Let's not waste any more time here, guys, and let's get stuck straight into this. So, Mr. Baseman says, I'd take him. At least he held up play and won us important free kicks. Couldn't hit a donkey's horse with a banjo, but he's way better than what we have at the minute. Damn, at the moment, yeah, I mean, it's pretty shite that, like, I mean, last season, Morelos was like a literal donkey. He was pretty mince, but it's mad to think that he would be better than what we've got. And as the next comment says, Morelos managed to score more than 14 SPL goals once in 6 years. That's rotten for a Rangers striker. I agree. I think a Rangers striker playing for us in the SPFL, in the Scottish Premiership, 38 games, bear in mind, you factor in injuries, whatever, I think you should be looking at least 20. At least 20, man. I think realistically, you should be looking towards the latter end of 20s. Now, obviously, you know, getting like 30 odds, that's reserved for like, you know, great players, which we've seen in the past, of course. But we've seriously lacked a striker to get us like 20 odd goals. When was the last time we had a striker that got us 20 odd goals? Because it's not recently, man, I'll tell you that for sure. The Decider says, hi Stevie, wouldn't take him back, although he would wipe the floor with the shower of shite we got at the moment. Yeah, I'm feeling that, but with Danilo's injury, obviously these comments are taken before Danilo's injury, but I mean, I'll discuss it. Andy says, we can't go back the way. I agree, but here, you know, sick, but this, on trial, 5k a week, basic plus big appearance money, see if Big Phil can knock him into shape. That's what you need, though. Like, Morelos, maybe this time in Brazil at Santos has made him realise, oh fuck, I had it brilliant at Rangers, and I let myself, you know, go to shite. Maybe he can honestly pick him, because if we could get him at the primary, what a fucking thing that would be. But has he still got that in him? I'm not too sure. I see, senor. I need someone to cut my grass, says Kerr Anderson. So they want Alfredo Morelos to get on the lawnmower, essentially. Mark Brisbane says, as much as our strikers are pish, Morelos is definitely not the answer. He gave up and spat the dummy out. Why would you want that back? Exactly. I love Morelos. I do miss him sometimes. However, we've done this dance with him before and he couldn't follow the steps. It's a no from me. John Fieto says, because the ones we've got just couldn't score more, even if the goals were double the size they are now. I find someone else. Morelos isn't the answer. Did you see his form last season? Can I be fucked with that drama? You know, his form last season was pish, right? I'm not even going to attempt to stick up for him, but, you know, he's better than what we fucking got, and that's the sad reality, man. That is the sad reality, is Christian and Chris Jericho are fucking blinding me for some reason. They're on the screen. Declan Riley says he's definitely better than both Dessers and Lammers, but no doubt about it. I would definitely bring Morelos back, but only if it's Morelos that's banging in goals, especially in the Europa League and also the League. Big Stevie, cool mate. But if he was unfit, then we should be bringing in Lawrence Shankland. 100%. I mean, if he was in the Rangers team, he would be scoring for fun, I reckon. But see, right, no, it bothers me, right? Like, why not bring both? Why not bring both? Why not attempt? You know, I genuinely think the league is there for the taking if we grab it by the scruff of the neck and actually stop dropping shitey points and fucking get these players to turn up. I'm sick of them jobbing out left, right, and centre. I'm sick of talking about how pissed the strikers are. Well, fucking act, Rangers. I mean, Morelos on a... If we brought in Morelos on a free and brought in Shankland, now I've just talked about it over in Fog Football. If they want Alex Lowry and a couple of million for Shankland, bite their hand off for it, man. Honestly. See, instead of this pish about, we'll fucking get it done, and the no money talk. You know what, right? See, if it means we spend a bit less in the summer, if it means we bring Shankland in now, I'm all for that. I am all for that, man. Because we are halfway through this season, and Celtic are weak, and we are sitting here not doing anything about it, and it's fucking infuriating. They drop points, we drop points. They get a piss result in Europe, we do even worse. It's like, fuck me, man. Honestly. soul destroying. His SPL record was shocking for a Rangers striker and his attitude worse. Our Mac 10 says his career's been ruined by injury and his mincemeat now, but he's better than Lammers. No chance. As long as it's written in his contract, he gets sent off for doing something daft, he forfeits his wages and has to be weighed weekly. Dessers and Lammers couldn't get a game down the local park. Pish. The pair of them. No, it's mad, right? Now, obviously, I'm not a footballer. Most people in these comment sections are not football, right? And we would lack the fitness that Dessers and Lammers have. But see what the belief, and the actual energy, not the energy levels, we've just buried our energy levels. We're all fat bastards. But my point is, right, what I would give on that pitch, I'd give 110%. And see some of those chances that these cunts have missed. The average person would be putting them in the back of the net, and that goes for Danilo too. I'm not honestly pissed me off in that Hearts game. Ross McCausland has run his heart out all night. Ball gets launched forward to Sam Lammers. He heads it down the right hand side. Now, bear in mind, it is floating in the air a long time. McCausland's probably about 25 yards behind him, and he's screaming at Ross McCausland to get the fuck. How about you try and attempt to go on your own header, mate? You're just on the fucking pitch, right? There's 3 minutes at it on. You've been on about 90 seconds. Why can't you run after the ball? You're fresh. Why is he screaming at the guy that's played the entire game, running rings around everybody in this team at 20 years of age, just burst into the first team? It's things like that doesn't get called out enough, and Sam Lammers can go fuck himself for that, man, honestly. Telling McCausland, hurry up. What? Nah. RFC. Oh, a lot of takes must be floating from Morelos back. Well, there you have it. Just like the Huns. Haha. Anyway, moving on. Rangers Metal Atheist. I don't want us to go backwards, but I'll take an overweight, uninterested Alfredo Morelos over fully fit, but still shite Dessers and Lammers. Crafter399 says, bring him back, Danilo, 4-match wonder, Dessers, terrible roof, injury prone. I was the match preview earlier. I completely didn't even fucking mention Roof earlier for the simple reason is, what's he fucking doing? He's doing nothing. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Bearing in mind, nothing drastic happens. This will be the last video uploaded before the game at 3 o'clock. This will be getting uploaded at 12, 11-ish tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, today. You're watching it Saturday, afternoon, morning, whatever. It needs to be a win. It needs to be a win.